Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from the community, and if you guys want to see your clips in my video, all you gotta do is add me on line. My line will be in the description down below. Go to the description, my line is Predatorxvx, add me online, send me a message saying, hey, I want to be showcased in one of your videos, send me a YouTube link with your clip, and I'll take a look at it and see if I can use it in one of my videos. So today, the first clip is going to be from P3112K. That is his YouTube channel. I will have it in the description down below if you want to go check him out. He's going to be a 142 millimite solo trap, going to be taking a bunch of solos in today's video. He's going to be in the Wonder, just baiting some hits. The first guy was a 1.1 billion mic guy, but he is not very strong. Like, that is not gear you usually see on a 1.1 billion mic. That's gear you usually see on a 100 million, someone who's 10 times less his size. So it was not what you're going to be expecting when you're getting hit by someone that big. But again, it's nice to get free kills and all that, so you got a free leader, and I think some people are trying to save the leader. So it looks like another guy's coming in here. I think this guy's a little bit stronger. Let's take a look at his gear. Actually, a lot stronger compared to the other guy, because the other guy had purple and blue gear. Again, not something you see on a 1.1 billion mic person. This guy had gold and mythic gear, so crazy gear. He also had some pack 5 familiars, not max pack 5 familiars, but pack 5 familiars nonetheless. He's mostly mythic with a little bit of gold in there as well, so he's quite a good lead. Does have tier 5, so again, he got the counter off, or the trap got the counter off, so it wasn't too bad. Looks like someone else is coming in here. Is going to throw in his war gear. Looks like it's just going to be a leaderless hit, tier 2, tier 4, so nothing too strong, doing 15k damage. So not a big damage to him or at all. Just some free kills. Yeah, so it looks like that guy has okay gear as well. Nothing crazy. I mean, actually, he's got pretty decent gear. He's got 2 mythic cups, mythic champ boots, but then gold helmet and gold chest, which is weird when you see mythic champ and mythic cups and gold, what's called beast helmet, and a gold terror shield. It's not what you're usually used to seeing. And he also has a purple cup as well, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I think I would have made the, actually, it doesn't really matter, so it's probably cheaper to get that gold cup instead of just making another mythic cup, but it is what it is. But yeah, so looks like he's also getting Pyrus, so he's losing some tier 1. It is the problem when you're a free-to-play trap like this. Sometimes you're down on troops, down on resources, down on healing speed ups. He's only got 13k gems, so if he got into big trouble here, he might not have enough gems to gem heal. Well, obviously he doesn't have enough gems to gem heal. He's got 13k of them. Then he's probably low in resources as a free-to-play trap as well, so that is the issue as free-to-play trapping. You don't always have all the resources to heal and all that stuff that you would need to if a bunch of people were to hit you all at once. So it looks like there's 3 people around him. That guy has really good gear. He's got 37 castle stars, a bunch of mythic champ, and here he comes. Let's see how much damage he did. He dropped him a good, what's called like 8 mil might, so it was a pretty good hit there. They're coming in for a second attack. He's going to port out of the Wonder. They do have a rally set on him right now. That is the reason why he's porting away, because guess what? You can't be sitting in the Wonder in a rally walks as a solo trap unless you want to get your trapped zeroed. So he decided to port away, actually get out of there before the rally started to hit. He did take quite big damage from that one. It looks like he might have got full countered on that, because I think that my guy might have sent infantry and he's sitting in a range front line, but yeah, so yeah, but again, the rally's coming pretty soon, so it's a good time to get out of the Wonder. Try and make as much space as possible between you and the rally. I usually actually what's called shield long before the rally hits, depending if they're planning on soloing me or not. So he's coming in here again. It looks like they're just going leaderless right now. The rally is actually just waiting to walk here, by the way, so there is a timer there. So you do not want to watch out, or do not want to get distracted by these solos too much, because if that rally walks while you're kind of not paying attention, it could be a bad thing. So you better shield pretty soon here, because I wouldn't be porting right now either, because if they just what's it called, ended up canceling that timer, guess what? You probably don't want to be sitting there with a rally just waiting, because they if they sent that rally as you port, it could be really bad for you. So he ended up shielding that. Not surprising, because guess what? Yeah, there's a rally coming towards him. So he is going to be stealing this ball here. So that's a great way, if you're a solo trap, to get hit, is try to steal people's balls during KVK. Just go do it. It's the best way. I do it all the time. It's the best way because it makes people really, really kind of like upset at you, so there's a better chance they're going to lose their mental and actually go try and hit you because of that. And then you get free kills from it as well. Not only do you get free Lord's Cup points, you actually get free, what's it called, like actual kills as well. So it's a win-win both ways. So do that. If you're a trap, go steal people's balls in KVK, especially near the main wonder. Don't do it by like those small wonders. It's not worth it. Do it here. So this guy is coming in. Looks like the guy is going to be going in for a solo attack. He was kind of upset the ball got stolen. Again, that happens. So he went in for the solo hit. Did not work out for him. Just ended up getting his leader capped. Only 100k injured there. It was only a 250k blast. Again, if you're going to solo someone, pop that boost. Trust me, it's worth it. If you're trying to do it. If it's a trap, it's a trap. If not, you're going to be doing more damage to him. Just overall, if you send 375k, then if you sent 250k, you're just getting capped. So yeah, so looks like there's going to be another big hit coming in here. I'm not sure if he got his gear on in time there, but yeah, he dropped quite a bit there. Dropped 23 mil on that hit, so he's going to have to shield here. Unfortunately, lost a lot of his front line, so it happens, but I don't think he got his gear switch, and that looks like a full counter infantry into his range. So again, I think that was the 37 castles. No, this guy's 51 castle stars with lots of mythic champ and lots of tempering in there. So the guy was actually really strong. So yeah, so he ended up just canceling, or not canceling, he ended up shielding up for that. Very smart thing to do, because guess what? If you're trapping and you take that big of a loss and you're losing enough troops, it's actually just smart to shield up at that point. You're not in fury. Take your losses and just go live the trap another day, and don't risk actually getting zeroed from that. So anyways, shout out to our first trap. Our second trap's going to be Cotton J-Man on his rally trap. Again, he also has a YouTube channel. So this is a rain trap. He has 322 million might. Looks like Normina is going to be the rally lead. I think they have 124 castle stars. Quite strong lead. So he's going to be porting away over into the corner here, but not all the way to the corner, just in case they end up burning him, I guess. He's going to be in the wonder for this one. I don't really see a point of sitting in the wonder if you're not in fury, because guess what? You can just shield up afterwards if there's a problem. There isn't a double, 124 castle stars, pretty much full mythic champ minus one piece there, a decent amount of tempering as well on there, not like crazy amount, but it is mythic champ with a little bit of tempering on there. So the rally is going to be coming in here in about 2 seconds. He's going to be throwing on his war gear and then checking what the rally is coming. They are speeding it up. Unfortunately, he did hit the wrong button there. Don't think it would have mattered. The carpets did come in a little quickly there, so he probably wouldn't have had enough time to put on his gear and then go hit the what's called watchtower and then counter. It's just not enough time. Either looks like it was range blast, so looks like range into his range, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, that was a Blackwing, and he has a tier 4 frontline. So he is a rain trap, so a Blackwing is not the thing you want to see if you are sitting in your tier 4 frontline, because those are all reds. That includes your guildmates who reinforced you, so yeah. Luckily, it was not a full counter. It was just a range on range hit. If it was a full counter, he would have lost his whole front line, and that kind of ruins trapping for a little bit, because that tier 4 is a little expensive to heal. Plus, all your guildmates who reinforced you probably lost all their troops as well. So, thankfully, the Blackwing now goes to the Sanctuary. It did not go to the Sanctuary when it came out, so that's actually really nice that that's going on right now, because I remember when the Blackwing first came out and those troops did not go to the Sanctuary. When you had a tier 4 frontline, it was just like crying and dying inside. And I think a lot of rain traps actually stopped being rain traps after that, because yeah, the Blackwing and the front line, the tier 4 front line and all that, it was just too much. But nowadays it goes in the Sanctuary. It's not so bad actually, because guess what? You actually get those troops back. So So it's not the worst thing. He lost, I think it was like 1.6 mil of his tier 4 or something like that, or maybe it was around a million because some of his guildmates are in there. So actually, though most of those would actually just go to the sanctuary. Not the worst thing. So anyways, let's move on to the next clip. It looks like HAV Kiko Hijiba Hulk, or whatever, I don't know what his name is going to be the rally lead this time. I'm not sure if this guy's quite as strong as the previous rally lead, but obviously the previous one with 124 cast stars and like, what was it, like 7 mythic champ pieces was quite strong. I don't think this one is quite as strong, but we'll see. So the coalition is coming in, going to throw on the war gear, going to look up. Looks like they are speeding up. It's a range rally, so hopefully he gets the infantry in time. I'm not sure if he got his switch off. That kind of looked like he got his switch off a little bit late there. We'll take a look at the report here. His infirmaries are full, so it looks like there was some Pack 5 familiars in there because it looks like he was still in range. So it was a range on range hit. This guy doesn't have the best range gear. Nowhere near as strong as the other guy. Only 925k, 158k reds. Again, those are probably mostly from the tier 2, I think. I don't think there was any tier 4 reds on this unless his guildmates' infirmaries were full for whatever reason. But it looks like it was just his tier 2 that got killed. The guy did use his bunny. He does have a Pack 5 familiar, so the Pack 5 familiar hit his tier 2, and those tier 2s were the only ones that died. So that one went much better than the previous rally. Even though it was range on range, this guy was not as strong, and he did Blackwing, so it does help a lot. So it's going to be another rally here. He is 298 mil currently, so obviously down from the first rally. I don't think he fully recovered from that, or at least haven't taken all this stuff out of the sanctuary at this point. So he's going to be asking his guildmates again to reinforcement, range plus infantry. Again, hopefully they don't Blackwing, and hopefully he can get the counter off, because the last 2 rallies he was not able to get the counter, and it did take some extra losses than he needed to, because if he's able to switch to infantry both of those, he would have just took tier 2 losses. Wouldn't have been bad. Even the Blackwing, again, he's only got 480k infirmary space, so the tier 2 he would have lost in the first rally would have been, if he got the full counter off, would have been that bad, and it would have been just tier 2, but unfortunately he didn't get the counter off, and it hit him in range on range. So again, if you are a rain trap, make sure you try and counter every single time. Just don't just sit in your Rein. He's obviously trying to counter, but these carpets are making it very hard. If the rally doesn't get carpeted, always try to actually counter the rally. So the coalition is coming in. He's going to throw in his gear. They are not carpeting it, so lots of time. It is a cab rally. Finally, he was actually singing infantry that time, so he would have got full countered if they carpeted quickly. Thankfully, that didn't happen. He's just going to switch on his anti and port away. That's just so when he ports away, the scouts that actually go hit him don't get his comp, and he's able to cap the rally. So let's take a look here. Finally, they sent a cab rally, only 423k, and again, the one he actually gets the full counter is probably the weakest out of all of them, because there is no Pack 5 familiars in this one, so very little damage to him. Looking at that guy's gear and stuff, heroes are fine as well. So the guy's just missing the Pack 5 familiars. He has decent gear, not crazy mythic gear or anything like that. Obviously, the first rally that hit him with the Blackwing was the strongest lead. So shout out to both our traps today. There was what's called P3112K. I hope I get that right. That's his YouTube name, by the way, if you guys are wondering. And then the other guy was Cotton J-Man was the other person who sent in clips. So again, shout out to both of you for sending me in the clips. If you guys want to see your clips showcased on my channel, all you got to do is add me online, and then I'll try to get you into a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the